Hey guys, it's Jamie, aka Vlad the Inhaler. Just preparing my pipe, aka Lord Twat of Nobbington Manor. Nice coffee in there to go with my pipe, which I'm just preparing the tobacco in my little leather tray. I've got some focus, won't focus. There's a little jar with some Orlik golden slice in there. Golden sliced. Notice the D on the end. I've always called it Orlik golden slice, but it's sliced. Okay. I've been using my Falcons quite a bit lately. I had some tobacco that a friend of mine had made up, likes to make up aromatics, and he sent me some, and I smoked it mostly in this pipe, which is my Jekyll and Hyde. And then when it got down to the last bit, I thought, well, it's not going to fill a bowl, so I put what was left in this little Falcon shillelagh with a white mouthpiece, blue centre stem, and blue carbon fibre looking bowl. And when I smoked it in there, how can I put this? I was able to detect more of the complexities of the tobacco in the Falcon pipe that I'd missed in the others, and so I tried different tobaccos with the Falcons, and I think I do seem to get more out of tobaccos in a Falcon than I do in some of the expensive, near enough £100 pipes. I still like my pipes, I still like the nice ones, especially the limited edition type things, but Falcons, they are design genius, really. I had a comment in one of the previous videos I made from a chap who said he used to have a factory in Willenhall, which is not far from where I live, where apparently they made the aluminium stem parts. Sorry if the dog's barking in the background or one of them. He said they made them until a few years back, and he closed up the place, and obviously somewhere else got the contract to do them. And it's a shame, because I was going to say, well, if you live in Willenhall, I was going to say maybe we can meet up and do a video together, and you can tell us a bit of background story behind the old Falcon pipes and that. But he said, I live in Poland now, so. This is my golden Falcon. I think it was on a video where I was showing this that he actually commented, and he pointed out that this is just like a gold plating, and that he did, they did do some 9-carat gold, solid gold Falcons for somebody in Saudi Arabia. They did a few, so maybe there's some very wealthy sheikh or somebody that works for him. That's got a lot of money. They're smoking these gold falcons. I knew the dogs would start. Sure. That's something else I meant to talk about either in this video or a forthcoming video. There's a gentleman in the YouTube pipe smoking group. Chap from Europe, and he made a video recently talking about presenters, people that make YouTube videos, and they do so for a number of years, and they get quite a few subscribers, and they make friends with people, they have followers and part of the community, if you like the word community. This is, and all of a sudden they just disappear, they go quiet and they don't even comment. Now, I'm not criticising this guy, because actually I really like him. I haven't got a bad word to say about him, so it's not a criticism. In fact, it's quite true what he says. And I know I'm one of those people, because I used to make regular videos, or regular-ish, and then just go off the scene for quite a while. And he even said sometimes, some people have even come back and says, oh, I'm back, I'm going to start making videos, and then they vanish again. Again, that's me. Older than that. In my own personal thoughts on this, and perhaps in my own defence on this, without criticising him, people have different circumstances. I noticed, for example, that a lot of the videos he makes is in what I assume is either his workshop or his office. It's normally in his little corner where he's got a desk, got pipes and tins of tobacco and old-fashioned advertising pictures on the wall for tobaccos. It's obviously his own personal little space within his home, his own area. Well, some of us don't have our own space within a home. We have to share the space with everybody else. Sometimes it's hard to get privacy, it's hard to get, in cramped conditions, it's hard to get somewhere, especially where you can smoke a pipe, because I could go in to the bedroom and make a video, but then if I'm smoking the pipe I might get complaints after about the room smelling of pipe tobacco. Same here in the kitchen actually. I could, well, get some negative comments. And I've tried making videos in the garage, but it's just, the lighting's bad. It's pretty chaotic there, so there's nowhere really to set up my camera. And this is the thing, a lot of the time the intentions are there. I wanted to make several different videos for a while, and you get issues, you get problems. I've just set this up and then realised there was a step ladder behind me. I had to shift that because it looks bad. My little camera stand is broken, so my phone at the moment is just propped up and it could just flop over at any second. The best part of the day is gone, so the light's gone, so it's bad. The light's pretty poor in here. And if you watch any of my, watch the last 5 videos, I bet, over half of those, I'll be halfway through and a door will open and somebody will walk in. So it's not as easy for some people to make videos as it is for others. And again, that's not a criticism. But also I'd like to add, I do make a lot more videos than you see. The last 2 videos I made, I didn't publish because I wasn't happy with them myself when I finished and looked back and watched a video and I thought, no, it's not, I'm too critical. And it might happen with this one. I have got videos I want to make. It's one I'm planning to make tomorrow, but again, the best laid plans of mice and men, you might plan to do things and life gets in the way. So that's what I have to say on that. I'm sure there's things that I meant to say as well I haven't got round to, but again, it's not a criticism. I don't get the time perhaps to sit and watch as many videos as I'd like, or a lot of the time I'll listen to videos that might be on certain tobaccos, and if you check, the video was actually made probably a couple of years ago, and I think, what's the point in commenting on that subject at the moment anyway? And as I say, life gets in the way. Today, I've been busy making the ingredients for dragon pie because tomorrow is the 23rd of April, it's St George's Day, and I normally make a dragon pie on St George's Day. This year, of course, with the pandemic and the limitations in the shops and just getting to the shops, it's been difficult. And one of the key ingredients to the pastry, which is wholemeal flour, I haven't been able to get that anywhere. Every shop that I went to, there was no flour, which is weird because for years there's always been loads of flour and not a lot of people bother making cakes and bread and stuff like that, and it's easier just to buy a loaf of bread off the shelf or buy a pie and things like that rather than making pastry. That's pretty much minority of people do that. But all of a sudden there's a pandemic and everybody starts grabbing all the flour off the shelves, and yet there's still loads of bread, loaves of bread on the shelves and pies and cakes. So why all of a sudden people suddenly decide to start home baking because there's a pandemic? Or are they just storing it thinking that things are going to get worse, and when every shelf has run out of bread they'll be going, I've got loads of flour, I won't run out of bread, I can keep making it? I don't know. Here was me praising the falcon pipe. I'm having a job to keep this lit, but I think it's down to my own lack of preparation, and I didn't put a clean O-ring in there, so that's probably clogged up a little bit. But anyway, it's good to talk to you again. I hope everybody's well, I hope you're keeping safe. I will try to make more videos. I'll try to start putting some together. There is something in the post that's coming. In fact, I thought it had come today and it turned out it was my son had ordered some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, if you know what they are. Apparently he got lucky. A couple of the cards he got are really rare. I don't know a lot about it, probably you don't, but I might be talking to a small minority go, oh yeah, I know all about that. Maybe. But when I came in, he was jumping about and laughing because he said there's people that make YouTube videos where they open these pack of cards and he only knows one other person that's got this rare card on the channel. And I said, well, it's a shame he wasn't videoing it. There you go. He's got his own sort of channel, which I think he does on Instagram. And it's all like geeky stuff, like stuff to do with Star Wars and Doctor Who and Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon and all that. He sort of geeks something or other. I'll have to let you know what their thing is, geek something or other. My daughter's got her own YouTube channel as well, which follows the line of sort of what a lot of these teenage girls do, talking about life and what they're doing at the moment, and she's been featuring the puppies that we've got a lot, so yeah, but I'll have to see if I can get my daughter to show me how to edit videos better, because her videos are much more professional than my very sort of amateurish videos. But I don't know, maybe that's the charm of the Pipe Smokers channel. We are all, well, nearly all boomers anyway, aren't we? Anyway, good health, take care of yourselves. Hopefully I'll speak to you again soon. Ciao.